MP, you win the Player of the Month so much they should name it after you. And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Desmond Bane.
And, guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Davis is out there with Towns, and it's MP in at the small forward. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
And Memphis starts out with the ball. Now Morant. Here's Brown. Back to Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Outside, Towns. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Capella. And here are the Grizzlies now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Bane. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Up again, dives for it, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Towns after the miss from Desmond Bane. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Brown. Jackson against Towns. Here's Brown. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And Davis gets it to go.
and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Morant following the basket by Anthony Davis. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Towns. Christie sub. Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Payne with the bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Pass to Jackson. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Davis, the pass to Reeves. MP with it. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Goes back up. And it's Davis missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Clark. Outside, Bane. Clark, a screen on Christie. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Christie against Bane. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 13 points. MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Christian Brown comes in for Vince Williams. Russell is out there with Christie. Then there's Towns. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Nets played superb basketball. He finished with 59 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
At the line,
He throw good, Christie. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Here's MP. Pass to Christie. Back to MP. From outside the arc. That shot off.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Boston Celtics. Bain kicks to Morant. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Russell passes to MP from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Brown's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP. It's MP muscling his way for two.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Let's hear it for the most legendary.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Smart's checked in for Morant. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Brown. Covered by MP. Pass to Bain. Capella sets a screen for Bain. Here's Brown. Covered by MP. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers leading by 14. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Outside, Smart. Capella against Davis. Capella kicks to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Brown's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside, Towns. Davis setting the pick for Russell. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Bain looking around. Over Reeves. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Clint Capella is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot.
Well, when a 3 goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own triple.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Brown. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Towns sets the pick for MP. Another miss by MP.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Driving to the basket. Out to Russell. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Towns sets the pick for MP. Another miss by MP.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Morant kicks to Capella. Pass to Brown. Russell against Morant. Over Russell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 10 points.
Wow, it's like Ja has the ball on a string.
And here's MP for 3. Kept alive. To end the drought. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Morant. Lakers with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Christie, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. The Grizzlies making a switch here. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Towns sets the pick for MP. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside, here's Clark. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. And here is Clark. hasn't made one yet. Gets us a fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
MP dishes to Davis. MP left side. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From past the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And a wide open look for Payne. Offline with his three. MP outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for LA. He's up. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Christie is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Wagner into the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
MP outside. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Russell passes to MP. And Wagner has it in the corner. MP with a screen on Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Changes here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Wagner. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. High post, Jackson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Capella sets a screen for Bain. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bane. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that one's good. Morant
using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP with it, and guarded by Capella. Back to MP. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball. MP's got 37.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wagner's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Towns. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Brown the pass to Clark. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Brown. Memphis moving that ball around. And stolen by Wagner. Smart against MP. Wagner as screen on Smart. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 40 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And again, Memphis no good. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. MP's got 42 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.